today's video is going to be very fun. We're going to be learning how to do a couple of different things. First, how to decorate your notebooks and your folders and all of your things like that to make them super unique, super cute, and ready for back to school so that you have your things that are not like anybody else in your classroom. And also we're going to be learning about what things are necessary to take inside of your backpack or your purse, whatever it is that you're going to use to take to college or to school or to high school, whatever it is that you're going to be doing this year. And yeah, so I hope that you guys enjoy this tutorial. It's going to be very fun and I love back to school, so I hope that you guys like everything that I do. And yeah, let's get started.
Things you will need is scrapbooking paper or construction paper. Here I have complementing colors, one with a pattern, one that's just regular purple, white paper. Also, you'll need some patterned scrapbooking paper or any image you would like to use, some letter stickers to spell out the name of the subject, scissors to cut things out, some glue. You can use liquid glue or you can use a glue stick, whichever is more convenient for you. I'm using here some scrapbooking tape, regular tape if you don't have that as well. Also a notebook that is not decorated and has no love to it, and also a folder to go with that. And last but not least, you'll need a cutter to get out the smaller items on your paper to cut them out, and a pencil to draw with. The first thing you'll need to do is putting your patterned paper with the polka dots face down. You're going to trace around the notebook covers, and then do that with both the purple paper and the one with the polka dots or whatever paper you have, and then you're going to cut out those lines, making sure that you're doing this nice and straight and even. When you're done with that step, flip the pages over so they are facing each other, and then you're going to lay your notebook down in the middle. Using your glue, whichever glue you want to use is fine. You're going to add a sufficient amount all over the cover, and then you're going to place the pieces of paper onto the glue, pressing firmly so there are no air bubbles. Repeat the same step to the front cover. Make sure to press down firmly and that all of the edges are aligned. Smooth it with your fingers to ensure the best result. And then you're going to use your tape to seal in the edges towards the binding of the notebook, just to make sure that these pieces of paper stay in place and it looks like your notebook came that way. For added cuteness, I'm going to add a binding to my notebook to match with the colors that I have used. So I'm just going to measure out a little strip of paper that will be the size of the notebook. I'm going to cut it out, and then I'm going to attach it to the yellow edge of the notebook so everything matches. When you are done with that step, you're going to lay it flat, and then you're going to add some glue into the center of this strip of paper, and also you're going to add some of the tape, and you're going to add that along the edges. Thinking it through clearly, I should have used my scrapbooking tape, but you can use the tape that I'm using, the regular tape as well, for this step, because that, like if you had used a scrapbooking tape, you wouldn't have to do the folding back process that I have to do and I do here. But it has the same result, and it just looks a little bit cleaner and there's no glue running off the edges. Press your notebook into the middle and then just kind of fold it over and fold over the tape so it doesn't show. If you don't have any images for your notebook, you can stop here and it still looks very cute, and you can just add the name of your subject to the middle. But I wanted to make it a little bit more cute, so I used my scrapbooking paper, and you can use anything that you'd like, an image from a magazine, whatever you would like to do. So I'm using the scrapbooking paper, and I'm just cutting it out, and then all those edges that are hard to get out, I used my cutter to get those, and then I'm just arranging them on the front of my notebook as I would like them. Here I have a small strip of the purple paper, a little bit of the patterned flower paper in the back, and now I'm just matting that with a piece of white paper. And this is just where I want to put the name of my subject or whatever it is on my notebook. and I'm just kind of putting it on the upper corner of the notebook. And I'm not going to put down the name of a subject, but here I'm adding my name. You can feel free to print it out, write it however you would like. So here we're just basically doing the same thing for the folder. I'm using my scrapbooking tape for this because the folder is very flimsy and I don't want the heavy wet glue to mess it up. So I'm just gonna lay down a piece of paper that is similar to the colors that I used in the notebook onto the front of the folder. And feel free to do it on both sides, but since this is just a demo, I'm just doing the front. Cut off all the excess, and then here I have another flower from the scrapbooking page that I was using before, and I'm just matting that onto the purple polka dotted paper so it can kind of match with my notebook. And here I'm just cutting it out. I'm leaving an edge so you could still see the purple polka dots, and so you could see how it matches. And just arrange them how you would like, and this is the finished result. So now moving on to the backpack. This is a really cute backpack I picked up at Vera Bradley, and I love it because it has a nice snap closure in the front, and it has two side zippers where you can fit in any small items like your cell phone or your keys. It's very roomy in the inside, and as you can see, it has all the space right here for you to add little items like pens or money or change, whatever it is that you want to add. And it also has a zipper in the back. And here's my cute little NYU teddy bear. Hi! Too cute! And anyway, so things that I need to put in are my pens and markers because I love to decorate my notes so it'll help me remember for tests. And here is my agenda, loving the pink and silver. I can leave the links down below. And of course, a pen to go with it. And we sell this at Posh, our store on Etsy. Here is an umbrella for those rainy days. And here I am putting them into the back pocket of my backpack. Don't forget your money, girls, because you never know when you have an emergency. So here is my wallet and my makeup bag, which is overstuffed with my essentials. And if you guys are interested, I can do another video on that. So I'm just putting that into my bag. Let's see what else. So also, I always bring either my laptop because I like to take notes and I feel like I'm a little bit faster when I'm typing. And if I don't bring my laptop, then I will bring my iPad, which as you can see is super blinged, and it weighs a little bit less than the laptop, so it goes really well. And I don't like to type using my fingers, so I like to use my stylus. And this stylus we also sell at our online Etsy store, so if you're interested, I will leave links down below for you to check them out. And then I like how it hooks right here into the hole so it doesn't get lost. Don't forget your books because that's super important for class. And also we have here, you know, just our notebook and folder that we just made, that of course we cannot leave those behind, so stuff those into your backpack as well. I always bring a book just in case I have extra time before or after class and I like to read. And here in my pencil case, I just have some random erasers and highlighters that you will always need at school. And don't forget your ID to get into class. You never want to leave that behind because then it'll be a struggle if you're running late. And don't forget your cell phone for those back to school selfies. And that is all we have in our backpack. I hope you liked it.
So friends, I hope that I gave you some good ideas on what to do for your back to school decoration and all those things. And also that it gives you a smile, so when you're packing your bag or when you take out your notebooks in class, it makes you feel a little bit more unique and a little bit more special. Also friends, don't forget to leave down in the comments below what was your favorite part of the video, if it was decorating your notebooks, if it was something that you could put inside of your backpack that you hadn't thought of, and also include things that you do put in your backpack or things that you like to do for back to school. And as usual, I want to give you guys a kiss, a hug, and see you guys next time.